How goes it? And welcome
What
back
can I do for you?
Clumsy Whale. And we're here on part 23
See you soon.
of Let's Play WoW as this gnome rogue. Last episode we came back to Ironforge for some reason. I actually don't remember what. Well, what would it have been? Do that again. Oh my, I'm terrible. Alright, so I forget why we came back, but what I did was I leveled up my professions. So I used up all of my herbs and all of my cooking supplies. Didn't use up all my first aid stuff, because it only takes up one bank slot. And I'm fine with that, because I had an odd number, so I couldn't use all of them up anyway. So yeah, that's literally all we did in episode 22.5, which, you know, watch if you want to get the whole thing, but really nothing happened that you missed other than me training some alchemy and training some cooking. And also picking up archaeology. Speaking of which, I wonder where those dig sites are. Oh, there's some in Hillsbrad. Some in Duskwood and Stranglethorn. Do I have any Calendar? I do. Yep, I got Ashara, Ashenvale, and Stone Talon, right? Stone Talon or Desolate somewhere on the border there. But yeah, I'm not going to be leveling that. It'll be the same thing as fishing, basically, where I just don't really touch it, but I still have it there. So I can level it up later. What are we doing this episode? I guess we're going to do this quest. Oh, also, I picked up this quest in the last episode. I don't think I'm going to do it, but it was there, so I wanted to grab it. Or not in the last episode, in episode 22.5. So just in case you didn't watch it, I'm going to go ahead and read it out so that you know what it is in case we do it. So it's Reclaimer's business in Desolus. There's work to be done in Desolus, Clumsy Whale. It's an atrocious place, befouled by centaur and other nasties. But if you're looking for a good week's honest work, then head there, meet with Kreldig Ungor, and tell him I sent ya. You can find him holed up at Nigel's Point. It's a little cozy camp hidden in the mountains of northern Desolus. Just head east if you enter from the Stone Talon Mountains. It's easy to miss, so be on the lookout. Yeah, I don't think I'll do that at all. Maybe if I just somehow run out of quests over here, but I don't think I will. Or maybe if we get to a situation where I run out of quests over here, and 735, excuse me, has come out, and it's leveled up to, so I can do Desolus, even not the appropriate level for it. Which might actually happen fairly soon-ish, I don't know. I don't know when 735 is supposed to come out. But yeah, so in the meantime we're going to continue over here in the Wetlands, even though I'm quite a bit higher level than I should be for it. And then I'll be moving on to, presumably, Rapid Highlands? And on to, presumably, Hinterlands, Western Plaguelands, Eastern Plaguelands, which I think has me then go down to Badlands, which I kind of don't want to do Badlands. I've done it a few times already. And I don't really have that much fun with it apart from the, even that one quest that's super funny, I don't have a lot of fun doing it. It's humorous, but it's not really that engaging to me. And of course I'm talking about the one where you punch death in the face, right?
I don't have a target.
Did I not get that copper? Oh well, I got the Briarthorn. No, I did get the copper, it just didn't make the copper getting noise. How close are you to that herb? Where is this herb? Oh, there it is. Good old life fruit. Thank you. I'm still getting stems. What level do you need to be for life fruit? Let's check. So I'll probably just 130. Maybe 135, but probably just 130. I don't suppose it tells me, does it? Herbalism skills just gives me the Legion stuff, right? Yeah. And Herb Gathering is the name of the actual spell or whatever itself that you cast to gather the herb. Alright, now we're here. Past sundown. Oh, I gotta get the herb though. King's Blood. Do I still get King's Blood petals or whatever they were? Let's find out, shall we? And no. Means all the King's Blood petals that I have need to be turned into this next time I'm at a bank. I think I had 32. Oh, I have 2 that are completely useless for me. But 3 good old King's Blood, which, you know, I just got from 1 grab, so that's not really too useful. How much, No, I didn't even realize that was Mage Royal. I thought that was King's Blood again. How much King's Blood do I need? According to this guide, I need 30 King's Blood. So,
Welcome!
Okay. Swift Gear Station. Stoutfist sent you, eh? He's a good captain, runs his men well, just wish he'd stop staring at my midriff. Don't let me catch you doing it either. We've got work to take care of here.
Safe travels!
Alright. Dinosaur crisis. We've been getting more and more reports of raptor attacks in the area. I'm seeing to it that this place is safe enough for more settlement to start occurring, so I put a bounty on the buggers. A lot have been cleared out already, but the Highland raptors to the north have been growing in number. That won't be true for long, now will it? Clear out a good deal of Highland raptors and I'll have a nice reward for you. Oh, I get. But they match better, at least.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Alright, well, Frad Swiftgear. I wish it had, like, something to acknowledge that she's the sister of the person that I talked to earlier. Greetings, Clumsy Whale. I'll call him Bitey. Have you heard reports some raptors are intelligent enough to be domesticated? It's true. I've seen hunters tame them. It gets quite lonely out here, you know, even with Wenna to keep me company. A pet's just when I need to brighten my spirits. A little baby raptor would be the best. If you're out there slaughtering the adults, would you mind bringing me back some mature eggs? You can tell if they're ready to hatch by the wobblin'.
Off and away!
Who do you say was good enough? Wana? Is that somebody else? Wenna. Interesting. Special goods dealer. You sell patterns for leatherworking and tailoring.
See you soon.
Oh, there's an inn here?
What can I do for you?
I did not expect that.
On the ground.
There's an inn, but there's no flight master. That seems strange to me. Alright, James Halloran. I've heard that name before. Wonder where. Crocolus guides. I've skinned crocs in the wetlands for years, Rogue. Things have changed, though. You see, not to bore you with a sob story, but when the cataclysm flooded Menethil Harbor, our house went with it. Maybe that's where. My wife and kids don't have a place to stay, and I need to make as much money as I can to get us under our roof again. I've been skinning crocs till I was too tired to move, but I still need more skins to sell. If you bring me some croc hides, I'll pay you a bit for them. Okay.
For the Alliance.
That sounds acceptable. So I'm going over there to kill the raptors, and on the way I'll go ahead and kill some crocs. You don't see me, and now you're dead. Alright. Give me your skin. Thank you. Oh, Crocolus meat, too. Now I've got some herbs that need gathering. Horror Jaw. Oh, he's a quest guy. Don't kill him, then. I thought he was going to be like a rare. So put it out. Kill you. What is this? Life root again. Maybe it's 135. Or actually, maybe it is 130 because it increased off of that life gather. Lost side, no, I don't need you dead, so I'll just sap you and steal your herb. Nope. Must be 135. I'm so short. I have to swim and slightest depth of water. I don't want to deal with you. I should pickpocket them though if I'm going to go buy them anyway. Yeah, I didn't hear the copper sound effect either. What's wrong? Why am I not hearing that anymore? I'll Swift Thistle. Can't remember if I need that or not. Yeah, again. I heard it for the battered junk box, but not for the copper. What's wrong? Did I turn that off? I didn't know you could, to be honest. I don't like that. It's messing with me. Alright, so the eggs are in those little clumpy lines. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and not do that. Maybe one day, but not today. Ba-ba-da-da. Thanks for the egg. Thanks for your death. And thanks for the egg. What are there, 2 more eggs to be got here? So I'm up to 4 eggs now. And I'm gonna run over to the other line. I think there was an herb over there. Yeah, there was. Bruiseweed. Oh, what's this? Reply to tells. Hitting the R key and then typing a message, or by typing /tell their name and then the message. Interesting that the game says to use /tell. I've always used /w for a whisper. Of course, I suppose that's why I've always called them whispers and never tells. So to me, just /tell doesn't make any sense. Oh, so they drop raptor eggs, but also there's the wobbling raptor eggs. They just say it's ready to hatch. Alright. So that's that. I need some more croc hides, but I don't know that I really need to get them before I turn in these 2 quests. It doesn't, because they weren't, right, these were both in the same spot, but this one wasn't. So I'm not sure that I won't be going into more Crocolisk infested lands later. Oh, you rudeman. That wasn't very nice of them. That dazed me. Alright, come here. I need you too. Need all the Crocolisks. Where's that? Copper. There's still copper at the wetlands? Would have thought they'd be onto tin or something else. Comes after tin, iron? Oh. I shouldn't have noticed. I was a miner for the longest time. My first character was a paladin that had mining. And then never really had another one and bounced back and forth between blacksmithing, jewel crafting, herbalism. I think I even had skinning at one point when it had the extra crit chance on it. Alright, Crocs. I like how I said that I probably don't need to do this now, but I'm doing it. It's not like it's taken me too much longer than it would have to just go straight back. So these Crocs look cool with their, like, I don't know, shoulders, the joints that connect their legs to their bodies being slightly different color from the rest of their body. Quite like that. King's Blood, right? Yeah. I'm starting to learn the difference between King's Blood and Mage Royal. Oh, that was stealth. I wanted my Machano Strata. What am I? I'm still 27, right? Yeah. Which is fine. And I'm not here for the levels, because I don't really care about levels anymore. I got about midway through Legion for the first time, and I realized that level really doesn't matter for anything other than getting new abilities and getting your talents. Like, there's no reason for... I don't care for any reason other than these. And even then, I don't really care all that much.
King's honor, friend.
Alright, James, got any croc hides for me? Yep. I'm much obliged, Rogue. That'll go a ways towards getting my family back on their feet. Hunting Horror Jaw. I've been tempted to go after the big kill, the largest crocolisk out there, Horror Jaw. His hide alone would be enough to get my family out of this hole. But I'm no fool. One mistake and I could lose a leg or my life, and then where would my wife and kids be? Still homeless and without a father to care for them. Not my proudest moment, but I'll pick my family's safety over pride any day. Please, Rogue, hunt Horror Jaw for me. You'll find him in his shady pool to the north, lurking.
Light bless you.
Alright, so that's the big croc I saw earlier.
Hello.
Dinosaur Crisis. A job well done. Consider this reward not from me, but from Ironforge. The preservation of Cosmodan is a matter that concerns every dwarf. Right. The Moss-Eye job. You seem trustworthy enough to help me out with my real problem, Clumsy Whale. I was sent here by Ironforge to recover a shipment of gold ingots. The ingots are part of the Ironforge Royal Treasury, stamped with the royal seal. Only an idiot would steal them for profit. Far too easy to trace. Oddly enough, this area is full of idiots. Moss-eyed gnolls. I don't know how many gnolls you fought before, but they're foul and brutal beasts, and dangerous. I need you to slay them and recover the missing ingots. And I'll get some ingot handler's gloves, which I think matches better than the terrible blue.
Keep your feet on the ground.
Hey!
And then Frad, I'm back with your eggs. Do you have enough eggs? I can't take my chances with only one. Statistics, you know. Wonderful. These should be ready to hatch within the day. Now I just need to cobble up a raptor pen before they all hatch and I simultaneously. What could go wrong? Nothing. 28? Gizmos and gadgets. I've been coming up short on parts recently for my engineering projects, and the other day I finally saw why. Moss-eyed gnolls have been making off with them. I don't have any idea what they could possibly want them for, but I need those gizmos back. They're probably strewn all over the marsh by now, but if you see any, could you gather them and bring them back? So I need 7 swift-eared
Alrighty
gizmos.
then.
Also, I need to sell you things, such as that. Crafting reagents don't get sold to you. Oh, that was... Keep pressing that, because that's keybind. That was my old keybind for it. And then I need to lockpick this thing, see if there's anything in there that I need to sell.
You have a great day now.
So that, moonstone, empty poison vial.
Hi, how are you?
So you have the empty poison vial, and then I need to look here for moonstone. I don't think so. I can transmute Skyfire Diamond with Azure Moonstone, which is not that. This is Lesser Moonstone. Yeah, so there's not going to be anything I need that for. Raptor egg, probably for cooking. Roast raptor, yep. Curiously tasty omelets. And I know I need the other things. Tender crocolisk meat. Crocolisk. Which is probably this, yeah. Tender crocolisk meat, or crocolisk meat. Interesting. Does it do double duty?
Be seeing you.
Alright, well, Adventure Guide's lit up, telling me to go to Arathi Highlands. Meh. Eventually. I'm gonna go kill this guy. I wonder what the order of the quest was supposed to be. Were you supposed to do that for Halloran, and then do the Raptors, Horror Jaw all at the same time. Oh, okay. That's interesting. Everything's just going weird. Alright, well, that was my alarm saying we're out of time. I don't know why it decided to make a noise this time, though. Hopefully you didn't hear it, but you probably did. So, remember to like and or dislike as appropriate, subscribe if you want to be notified of future releases, and until next time, see you.